Welcome. Today we're going to focus on doing a meditation. And this one's going to focus on our energy cellular reboot. So I love meditation, and I think it's one of the most powerful ways for us to actually be able to transform ourselves. We are, if you think about it, we are made up of energy. Like literally, that is all we are. We have a life force, an amazing life force, and that is our energy. So if we learn how to work with our energy and use our energy to help ourselves, it is phenomenal what we can do. You just have to go and research people like Joe Dispenza and many others, where they teach you about the power of what we can do with our mind to change the energy in our body. So today I would like to focus on a meditation that is, we're going to do a visualization. So there are many different forms of meditation, and I know a lot of friends who have a lot of difficulty with meditating. What I love about visualization is I find it is actually quite easy for someone who doesn't love meditation or who struggles with meditation. It's sort of more dynamic. Now the key with it is that I call it a visualization because I'm going to take you through these ideas and these concepts that you can visualize. But if you can't see them in your mind, that doesn't matter. We all have different ways of sensing. Your job is to feel what it feels like, and you just go with that. Stay open and stay compassionate, and don't be judgmental. Just try and go with my thoughts and try and follow me. If your busy mind comes in and starts distracting you, just ask it to calm down for a second, let it go, and say, thank you, but not right now. So that you can come back to yourself. And if you forget where I am, just come back to your breathing, being really present in your body, and then try and follow me back to wherever I am, wherever I'm taking you. So also know that basically our energy follow our thoughts. So this is where the visualization, I will help you to guide you where your thoughts should go, and that will help your energy naturally go to it. You don't even have to try that hard. It's just the minute you start thinking about it, your energy actually goes to it. So think about that when you have negative thoughts. When you have negative thoughts, you want to be really conscious of that and go, oof, that's a negative thought that doesn't actually help me out, nor does it do anything about me. My whole energy in my body is going to go feed towards that negative thought. Instead, I want my energy to work towards me. Can I piss off that negative thought and turn it into a positive thought so that I can actually empower myself as opposed to disempowering myself? So what's so beautiful is back in the days, people might go, oh, meditation, oh, poo-poo, woo-woo. Those are for the people who are, trying to be monks in the mountains and all that kind of stuff. But what is so phenomenal is that finally science is catching up with ancient wisdom. And the reality is that we now have a huge, literally a huge amount of science to back up the fact that meditation has the power to change your energy, which has the power to change from you being ill, non-functioning, non-happy, into a beautiful, bright, thriving being. And that's what we're going to work on today. And these techniques and these methods are bountiful. There are so many different types of meditation. Your job is to figure out what's the best meditation for you. So for me, as I said at the beginning, I love meditation. I think it's one of the most powerful ways for us to transform ourselves. And the truth is that there are so many different types of meditation. So you can meditate while you're walking. You can meditate, you can do silent retreat meditations. You can do TM meditations, where it's much more about repeating one word if you have a very busy, active mind. You can do visualization meditation. The list goes on and on and on about the amount of meditations you can do. As I say, go explore and experiment and see what's right for you. I use a bunch, and I use them at different times in different situations, depending on what it is that I want to do or the mood I'm feeling in. So, with that, let's get started. Okay, so ideally in a meditation, I love being in this position. I find it very, very comfortable, but this is not the ideal position for meditation. Actually, for meditation, you want to keep your feet planted on the ground. You want to make sure that your back is supported. So that's why I have lots of pillows behind me to support my back. I want to be able to be completely and utterly comfortable. And so remember that our energy follows our thoughts. So don't obsess or worry if you miss something. Just keep going with the storyline and let yourself go with it. I promise you, your energy is just going to follow there in its way that it does. And you will interpret it in your way. And that's perfect. That's what it's about. There is no right and wrong here. There is just about enjoying the journey and about dropping into your being and feeling your true essence of yourself. And that is it. And as I said, you can do this as many times as you want. And in other journeys, we'll go more extensively down the routes of teaching you about the importance and the power of meditation. And we will also give you examples of all the different types. So enjoy. Okay. So now you want to keep your feet nice and planted. You want to be very comfortable. You want your hips to be nice and comfortable in your seat. You can be in an armchair, that also works. A normal desk chair, that also works. Totally beautiful. Back upright. You can also meditate in many other different positions, but in this one today, I'd love you to get into this position if possible. Hands on the knees, and as they say, try not to have anything crossed, because then it means that your energy is not crossing, so it's all very clear. Okay, we're going to just close our eyes, and we're going to take a couple of very big, deep breaths. So I want you to take a couple of deep breaths in. I want you to fill up all of your body as much as possible with as much oxygen as possible. We're going to breathe in, and then we're going to exhale out. And when you breathe in, I want you to say in your head, let, and then when you exhale, out, go. When you inhale, I want you to inhale the breath, and you say in your head, let, and then when you exhale, exhale, go. Let, go. So let's do that a couple times. A deep inhale through the nose. Fill up your full belly and your gut and that whole area down below. Fill as much air as possible. And then breathe it out and say go in your head. Now, while you're doing the same motion, I want you to breathe in, and when you breathe in, I want you to say inside your head, love, and when you exhale, I want you to exhale peace. Love, peace. And feel your whole body start to relax. Love, peace. And do it one more time. Really big inhale. And a really big exhale. Peace. Okay. Now I want you to visualize a blue dot in the middle of your head. Exactly in the middle of your head. So that means in between your forehead and the back of your head, in between both of your ears, there's a central axis where you're going to visualize this little blue dot. Locate the blue dot and breathe into it. Now you have the blue dot. I want you to imagine that the blue dot is a balloon, and you're going to start to blow up the balloon. You're going to start to blow up this beautiful blue balloon inside your head. Start collecting air and just blow and blow and blow into this balloon. And as you blow up the balloon, your head is going to be filled with more air. And you're going to keep blowing into this balloon, so much so that the balloon is now almost encompassing your whole area of your brain. And then you're going to blow into it again. One big deep breath blow into your balloon. And it's going to actually start squeezing all words and thoughts and everything pop outside of your head. So now, basically, your whole head is filled with air. Your head is now this magical blue balloon of air, feeling really light, filled with air and oxygen, nothing else. Breathe into it and feel how it feels to have such a light, spacey airhead. And now that your balloon and your head are so light, you're going to start filling it up with some helium. And your head is going to be so light that it's going to start lifting higher and higher into the sky. So much so that it starts actually taking the rest of your body with it. Now you are just gently hovering off the ground, beautifully in the air. Feeling light as air. Feel how good it feels to be so light. To be almost like a molecule in the air. To lose your body in a way. Now the top of your head, you're going to imagine a little beautiful crack at the very top of your head. And in this crack, you are slowly going to let in some magical, amazing, golden, yellow, liquid sunlight. That beautiful yellow, liquid sunlight is going to start pouring slowly into the top of your head. And it's flowing all the way down through your brain, on the edges of your brain, on the bottom of your skull, the whole perimeter of your skull, the back of your head, down the back of your forehead, down the back of your eyelids, coating your eyeballs, all the way down your sinuses, down the top palate of your mouth, all the way down your esophagus, the back of your throat, the bottom of your tongue, the bottom of your jaw, your whole nasal capacity, your whole nasal cavity, your whole head is pouring with this beautiful, warm, golden light. Feel how warm it feels. And now, keep the golden light going down your spine, from your throat, opening up your collarbones, switching and going and dividing between your left and your right shoulders, all the way down your arms to your elbows, to your wrists, to every little bone in your hand. Feel the golden light through all your joints, your muscles, your blood flow, to the back of your nails, heating up your palm, relaxing all that bone structure on the top of your hands. Feel everything slowly expand and open. And back of your neck, you're going to feel more golden light coming and flooding down from the top crack of your head, all the way down now through your lungs, through the bone structure, through the fasciae, all the way down to your heart. Coat the entire heart. This golden light is coating everything in the inside of your body. And it goes all the way down to your diaphragm, your large intestine, small intestine, your stomach, your kidneys, the back part of your back. Just relax every muscle to this golden light. And it goes all the way down to the sacral, to your pelvic floor. Beautiful, warm, golden light. Just letting everything open up and expand. Everything feeling safe and warm and relaxing. Feel your whole pelvic floor completely relax. Feel your anus relax. Feel your genitals relax. Feel your hips open up and relax to the warm golden light. Now more of this golden light is flushing through your system, wow, all the way from the top crack of your head, all the way down, coating any area that has been missed. And it's flooding down your tummy, to the back of your belly button, and all the way down to your hips, down through each leg, through your thighs, through your whole interior butt, through the muscles that are holding your butt, all the way to your knees. Feel the golden light relax your thigh muscles, the backs of your knees, the fronts of your knees, in between your patella, racing down to your calves, to the front of your calves, and to the back of your calves. Your muscles yum with golden light. Down to your ankles, and then it's spreading all the way through your feet, through every single little bone in your foot, every single little joint in your foot, to the back of the nails on your toes. You're going to feel the golden light. Breathe in deeply and feel this golden light. Feel every cell. Feel the safety of the heat of the sunlight, the warmth, the beauty, the lusciousness, and the healing properties. And now start taking this golden light and thinking about it in every single cell of your body. Feel everything expand. Expand beyond the limitations of your skin. and just let it soak up this golden light to the point that you actually start feeling your cells regenerate, because they're all being boosted by this unbelievable, powerful, healing golden light. And spend some time scanning your body to really make sure that you can go through as many cells as possible from different areas of your body, from your brain to the back of your eyes, to your tongue, to the back of your throat, to your jaw, to your stomach, to your heart, to your large intestine, to your diaphragm. And in all these areas, just scan your body and really think about everything opening up and receiving this amazing yellow, golden, healing light in every single cell of your body. Some of you might feel the electricity running through, because that's what it is. And it could just be localized in some areas, or it could be moving to different areas. But the key is just opening, releasing, feeling the warmth and knowing that your body is totally safe to feel, and that your cells are right now absorbing this beautiful yellow light. And now I want you to scan your body. While you're scanning your full body, you start from the top and you just slowly scan all the way down. You're looking for any areas that might be less open to this golden light for whatever reason. Any areas that might be a little bit dark or just need extra attention, extra love. They might be areas that are sick or that aren't doing well. They might be areas that are sad. They might be areas of childhood trauma that you haven't looked at for a long time. You might not even know, but you can feel that there's something blocking the energy in that area. That's the area I want you to send your attention to right now. And I want you to really focus on that area, and really, with the power of your mind, focus on bringing that golden light to transform that area. And be kind. Do it softly. And in your own time, you can take as much time as you want doing this, whenever you want. You're basically scanning your body to see what's out of balance, what needs extra love. What needs to relax? What needs to open up? We are made up of chi, Shakti, our life force. And our dream for all of us is to have our energy running beautifully all the time, running through our body in a healthy way, to clear out any blockages, to help repair anything that is feeling sad or not functioning. And we use our life force, our own energy, to help shift that of our own energy. So go back to that beautiful cell. Imagine a cluster of 4, 5, 6 beautiful cells. And that golden light just sparkling. And that sun just expanding and opening up those cells. Almost like the cells are saying, yay! Yes! I'm alive. I'm here to fight. And you use your beautiful powering of rebooting your good cells. And you use those to transform the bad cells, the sick cells, the negative cells. You can even visualize the good cell eating the sick cell. And if you're really sick, you can spend hours doing this, almost cell by cell. And you truly spend time visualizing this so that you can feel your cells maximizing off of its own amazing potential energy. Now, I want you to bring your focus to your heart. Focus this beautiful golden, yellow, healing light in your heart. Feel your heart soften and relax. Feel it pump to the warmth. Feel it just bathing in its yumminess and healthiness. Then you're going to take this yellow, beautiful energy and you're going to expand it beyond the heart. But starting at the center of your heart, and you're now expanding it beyond your heart. And breathe into it and expand it beyond your lungs. Breathe into it and expand it beyond the skin of your body. So now this amazing, beautiful yellow energy is just expanding from your heart with no limitations, no confinements, just pure golden energy coming from your heart. Breathe. Breathe into that. Breathe how good your heart feels. How pure it feels. Because you're still hovering off the ground. And you are now turning into the sun. And you are now shining your beautiful, bright, golden light. You are shining your pure essence, your truth. There is nothing getting in the way of this. This is you, your magnificence, your awesomeness, your power, your beauty, your uniqueness. You are the sun, emanating all of you, all parts of you. All the good, the weird, the different, all. It's all you, and it's beautiful. Breathe into it. Shine bright. Breathe and shine. Breathe and shine. Feel how good it is to love all parts of yourself and just to be all parts of yourself. No judgment. Just to be. No definitions. No labels. No words. Just pure essence. Your pure golden essence. It doesn't matter what you've done today or yesterday. It doesn't matter what trouble you've gotten into. Right now, this is your beautiful, pure essence that you are shining bright. Revel in it. Really feel it. Really feel the purity of your soul. Feel your soul say, thank you for just letting me shine and be. Thank you. Own this feeling. Remember this feeling, because this is you. All of you, with no confusion. Pure you. And now with that, we're going to start taking all that beautiful energy that we've been shining bright, like a big, beautiful, bright star in the sky. Shine with all of your might. Just shine as bright as you can. Just feel yourself shine so much that you're shining the world below you. You're shining the sky around you. You're shining everyone around you. How beautiful it feels to shine. Breathe. Now, remember that shine and take that shine. And we're going to slowly retract all that shine into a pinpoint, into the center of your heart. Into a laser beam pinpoint in the beautiful center of your heart. And once we feel it in the center of our heart, we're going to take that beautiful beam, powerful beam of yellow sunlight, and we are going to beam it to our blue balloon in our head. And you're going to fill up that blue balloon with that golden light. And then we're going to pop the blue balloon. And we're going to hear and let it deflate all the way until you have a beautiful crystal dot in the middle of your head. And now you have a beautiful dot, blue dot in the middle of your head, connected to a beautiful yellow dot connected to your heart. And now you can remember that your heart and your brain are always connected. And if you can, remember the feeling of letting your heart lead your blue dot. Let your heart know which way to go, what decision to make, how to move forward. Lead by the heart and less by the head. And now this memory starts slowly getting smaller and smaller and smaller in both the heart and the head, and that connection is now there forever. You don't even need to see it. It's there. It's connected forever. The beauty of your heart is going to guide your beautiful mind in the right way. And slowly, you start closing the crack at the top of your head. You start bringing all of your energy back into your body. You start feeling the confinements of your skin. And you start slowly feeling heavier and heavier. So now you're starting to sink back into your seat. And you feel your bum on the seat. And you're landing, you're like, wow, I'm back in my body. Oh yes, back in my body. Start feeling your fingers. You can wiggle your toes. And breathe big, beautiful, deep breaths into your body. Breathe in love. Breathe out peace. Breathe in love. Breathe out peace. And when we say love and when we say peace, we mean for ourselves internally, for our pure essence of our being, for all that we are, for all that we are not, for everything, for the way it is, just the way it is, wherever it is on its path. Breathe in love. Exhale peace. And this also goes to our neighbors, to our families, to our friends, to our communities, to our loved ones, to the worlds around us, to the worlds on the other side of the world, to the communities who are going through terrible times right now. Breathe in love. Breathe out peace. Slowly, once you've breathed in enough to ground yourself back into your body, I want you to lift up, breathe in one more time, keep your eyes closed, take your hands and put them on the floor. And now I want you to breathe in with your hands on the floor and say thank you. Thank you, Earth. Thank you, Pachamama. Thank you for creating a world where I live. Thank you for keeping me safe. Thank you for keeping my family safe. Thank you for being a home for all of us. Thank you for the water that nourishes us, that helps us to remember how life has to flow in life. It's so vital to remember we must flow with all the turbulence that goes around us. Thank you to the fire for allowing us to have passion and heat and creativity, for cooking, to be able to cook our foods and nourish us. Thank you to the earth for the wood that creates the houses for us, to be able to create the streams and the life that we live in on this planet. Thank you for the air, for the wind, to remind us that transformation is possible and is always happening, to remind us that we are the wind and we are forever changing, to remember that we are just air, we are just molecules, we come and go, not to take our life so seriously, to remember to enjoy the flow, to remember to thank our ancestors, our parents, our grandparents, the spirits, and everything around us that helps to guide us. And most importantly, to remember the void in between us all. To remember that we are more than just our blood, bones, skin, and cells. That we are also the energy that is inside of us and outside of us, that creates the void between you and me, that we are all one, connected, always connected in a beautiful, beautiful void called consciousness. And this is what binds us all together. So thank you. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, body, for housing my spirit and my soul. I promise to look after you. I promise to listen to you. I promise to listen to my heart. I promise to listen to my body, because they're telling me signs on how I need to move forward. What feels right, what feels wrong. And I must live by these signs. Thank you. And then come back up. Rise your hands to the sky. Shake up some energy. Give yourself a big, beautiful hug. Say thank you for you being you. And thank you for taking the time to do this. And to know that you can do this anytime. You can do this and make it a lot longer. Depending on if you're actually going through really serious difficulties, take the time. And you can also do a much shorter version of this. You now know what it feels like, so now bring it into your own personal life and you do what you need to do. And don't mind me if I got a little more spiritual than you would like me to go, because at the same time, I do believe we are more than just our own egos, bodies, beings. We have something bigger than us. So stay open, stay curious, and constantly fill yourself with love, because if you don't do it, don't know who else is going to do it. So love yourself first, and once you got that, you can love everyone else around you even more. Aho.